I'm bored. So, story time. Sorry for the bad lighting. So, you know when you go to the movies and you're excited to see your freaking Spider-Man Far From Home? That's why I got a Venom shirt. You know you're excited to see your freaking Spider-Man Far From Home. You're 47 meters down in cage, all that crap. But then you go in there and you start watching the movie, and then there's someone loud. Wait, let me change it up. And there's someone that's just a little loud. Sorry for him. But then you're like, oh, it's fine. The movie hasn't even started yet. They'll probably stop when the movie starts. What is he? What are you doing? Go get it. You're just a little bubba. Maybe I can get him on camera just one sec. You're just a little wretched bubba. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, little wretched bubba. No, no. No, I love you too. No. No, okay. But then, the movie starts, and they're still being loud. You're like, oh. And sometimes, you may pass this off as a coincidence. I, by far, do not pass this off as a coincidence, because I meet many very annoying people in the movies. So I like the movies. But I also kind of hate it. The movie theater is just a nice place where you can just watch a movie that's coming out and, just relax. But then, it's ruined by some of the people, and I just wanted to do a quick story time about some of these people. Now, I will have other story time videos, but they're going to be, animated. So, watch out for that soon. It's taken me a long time. But, so I guess I'm just doing this now, because I didn't want to have to draw it again and make you guys wait for a bit for another video, so. And then, so I think I kind of want to share my very annoying Detective Pikachu story. So I was hyped for this movie for the amount of time that I was waiting for it to be released. I was very hyped. And when I got my Hawaiian, and I had my freaking high C, and I don't know why, I just drank it. I don't know why. This isn't important to the story. I just wanted to do a really funny skit. I just wanted to do this real quick, but I want to get a paper towel so I don't get stuff on my new denim shirt. I'll put it right here. And this isn't important to the story, but I did this. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Why did I do that? That's why I punched down the drain. I did get out on my even I'm sure. Shoot. But so I was getting the movie theater, and the reason I was talking about they're being loud at the beginning of the movies, like the trailers, because the movie hasn't started yet. I don't really care about that often. It's fine. It's just a minor coincidence. That's all I was talking about it. These people were loud during the previews. And so I decided, actually, yeah, Rizzy, you can help me with it. Help me lick it up. You lick it up. He likes Hawaiian Punch. Whenever I spill it, he's always there. So, oh God. So, they were just being a bit loud, and I was like, whatever, they're gonna stop once the movie starts. But then, the movie started, and they weren't stopping. Like, they just wouldn't shut up. So I was like, oh my god, these people are so freaking annoying. And there was like, it was like 2 brothers, I think it was like either 2 young sisters or 2 teenagers, or 2 young sisters and 1 teenager. And there was a mom, I think, maybe, and then there was no dad. But, so, oh my god, this story's annoying. I hate talking about it. Well, I'm doing it for you guys. And so a little bit later, my sister had to go to the bathroom, but she told me, but before she did, she said, those people are annoying, aren't they? And I said, yes, very. I've been waiting 2-3 months to see this movie, and I don't want them to ruin it. But the reason she asked that was because while she was gonna go to the bathroom, she was gonna go get the manager, and she was gonna just get them kicked out. But then when she walked by, she came back, and the manager came back, and I heard she went over, she did that leaning down thing to talk to him, and she was just like, you need to leave. And then I didn't know what happened after that, but they got kicked out, so I was happy. But then Jana said that I think she said he was 7. She said that 7-year-old was really weird. I said, why? And then she said, when I walked by, he whispered really loudly to his sisters, she's really thick. And I was like, wait, what the frick? And he was 7, and my sister was 19. It was weird. So that's surprising for him. Not very surprising for me and my family. When I was 8, I knew what a strap-on was. Finally, got it cleaned up. So, and there's one more that I wanted to talk about, but it was only one more. It was when we went to see Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So, and these people didn't get kicked out, unfortunately. So, this one's almost as annoying. So I was a bit excited to see this movie. I don't know why, I just was, because I remember reading the books when I was a bit younger, and I don't know why, I was just a little bit excited. It was just kind of interesting, you know what I mean? And so, but once again, the coincidence, 2 teenage girls behind us, they were behind us but diagonal to the right, you know what I mean? And so, but they wouldn't shut up during the previews. And when they have previews that you actually want to watch, and they're I don't know, they're just movies you want to see. For some reason, pretty much all the previews except 3 were movies I wanted to see. And so, what I did, they wouldn't freaking shut up. And unfortunately, once again, we didn't get to kick these people out. But then during the whole freaking movie, they freaking wouldn't shut up. And then, I think it was, I forget which one it was. But during one of the scenes where, the kids were getting traumatized, one of the girls freaking let out a freaking scream. She was just ah! It was so freaking annoying. Everybody in the theater looked at her. I heard 2 or 3 people yell, shut up. But it was not too loud, because even though they still were mad at them, they did, on the other hand, want to be respectful to the other people watching the movie, because they just were not being respectful at all. But later on, the final part of the story is just, later on, I asked Sean, he's, I don't want to say really anything about him right now, because, privacy. So, and then I just asked, they're annoying, aren't they? And he was like, yes, very. I don't know what, it was kind of, the second one was kind of short, but I just kind of wanted to share it because it was really annoying, And keep in mind, they were sitting like diagonal to us, but they were like only like, you know, they were just really freaking close to us. And that was probably the loudest scream I've ever heard. So, and that kind of sucks for me. But so, I don't know what the next story time will be. I think it might be and it's gonna be the drawing thing. And before you ask why my character is gonna have literally everything purple sweatshirt and purple hair, don't ask yet. I'm saving that for another video. But I feel like the next story time I make will be no, I won't make that. I don't know. I'll probably just do a gaming video tomorrow. Sorry I haven't uploaded. I don't know, it's been 2 days. I don't know. I just wanted to share these. It's just, they're kind of annoying, and I mean, I have a few more, but I just think these two were the most annoying, besides when I went to see, I think it was Crawl, this freaking guy brought in his kid, and I heard the kid in the corner of the back of the theater crying a tiny bit, and we were, like, kind of low, so we could barely hear him. It was just, oh my god. But I just wanted to share that. I messed up my Venom shirt, kind of, but maybe it'll, no, I didn't. It's so good, thank God. But, I just wanted to share these stories. Thank God this video wasn't as short as I thought it would be. But, you know, I just wanted to get a video out because it's taken very long for this next story time. So I just thought I would just share that story time that I was going to animate real quick, like non-animated. But that's all for this video. I don't know how to end it. So, don't be annoying in the theater or else I'll find you and kill your family.